Good sir, are you tired of walking around carrying all those buckets and you can't store those liquids anywhere? Then have we got a data pack for you. Hello again, Skunk Monkey here. Today we're going to be looking at a cool data pack in our data pack showcase. This is one that I think I would use. I think is really cool. It kind of adds a few things that are in other different data packs and puts them all together in one really cool, concise one. And it is Liquid Tanks by Game Mode 4. And this is a really cool... This is not a liquid tank, by the way. I mean, technically this is a liquid tank, but this is not the kind of liquid tanks that they're talking about. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to have a hopper. And you're going to take your hopper and you put it down. And then you're going to take these 5 items. And in absolutely no particular order, you're going to add them in here. Doesn't matter at all. Last but not least, you're going to take glass and throw it into the hopper. And we now have a liquid tank. It's an empty tank. And it can hold a variety of things, and those things are of course normal liquidy things like lava and water like I have here, but it also, well, basically any liquid that's in Minecraft can be added. So this right here is the standard liquid tank module that Game Mode 4 has put out, and it comes with the standard liquids, so your standard stuff in the game. And those standard things are a milk, a mushroom stew, a lava, beetroot soup, rabbit stew, experience, and water. Those are your normal liquids that you get with this. And some different ways that you can collect them. So here's a cow, and here is a hopper that is a liquid tank. And every 5 minutes, 1 bucket of milk will get pulled out of this cow and into this hopper. Also, you can take a bucket of milk and put it in the first slot, and it empties. And you can put one back and put it there. And it's that simple. For the mushroom stew, same thing. First slot empties it out, and then it fills it up little by little. Lava bucket is really cool, so we're gonna put it there. But what you can do with this, besides storing your lava, is take a furnace, and we're gonna put some raw chicken in it. And of course I didn't put anything in there. And then we're gonna right click it, not right click, which one is it? Is it here? There we go. Shift right click that thing, or right click, I can't remember which one it is, and it will power furnaces around it. So it's gonna power this, taking lava out of here to cook. And that is really cool. I like that a lot. And then here you have the beetroot soup, which you can take either beetroot and it will compress it down and you lose it, or here you get your bowl and then you can fill it back up. Come on, I want to get rid of it. There you go. And then your rabbit stew is the same exact way. XP is going to come from bottles of enchanting, or from enchanted books, or it can come from a player, or XP that's just flowing down. So if you do like a mob grinder and have XP from it, it'll flow right into here. And then last but not least, you have the regular water, which of course you can put in with a water bucket or a water bottle, which is 1/3 of a bucket coming from a bottle. And then of course you can fill them back up. And then if you take a cauldron, you can put it next to it, and then, what is it? Right click this one. There you go. And it will fill that cauldron. So I'm not sure exactly what you want that for, but keeps filling it up. So that is what the water one is. Now, one cool thing about this is if I've got some nasty effects. So let's say effect, give Skunk Monkey blindness for 100 seconds. This is horrible. If I walk under here, it clears it. Isn't that cool? Now, if I stayed there, it would just keep giving me clearing of my effects every second. So you don't want to just stand under it. And then, I guess I'm not really hungry. But if I was hungry, and you walk underneath here, it will give you, is it even got anything in it? It'll give you saturation, like you're drinking it. So that's pretty cool. And then I believe it also works with the beetroot soup, the rabbit stew. Now for the XP, if you stand on top of it, it'll suck it out. And then if you stand underneath of it, it'll give it to you, which is really, really awesome. And like I said, these are the standard liquids. Game Mode 4 also has a couple of other modules which add a couple other different liquids. Like you can have like potions and all sorts of stuff. So you guys are going to want to check them out. I will, of course, have a link to Game Mode 4's webpage in the description, so you can go check it out, download it for yourself, and store all your liquids. And, you know, this is really cool. Because, I mean, I'm just like, oh, I get affected. This is great to have, like, in the nether, right before you return to your base, in case you get bad omen, you're like, bloop, and then you get cured of your bad things. Is it? Got any in it? Thank you. Cure me. And this also cure mobs that walk underneath of it that have effects, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, that is the Datapack Liquid Tanks by Game Mode 4. Highly recommend you guys go check them out, and they've got a bunch of different ones that you can check out. And this is a really cool one though. And yeah, so that's it. If you guys like the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter, and hope to see you guys in the next Datapack Showcase video. Until next time.